Hi everyone, my name is Jess and I'm a thriftaholic. Here I am with my cat Tibby and we're going to do a haul. I went to a city and for a doctor's appointment, and there was a little thrift store I've been wanting to check out. I've never been there. So I went and voila. I spent a total of $45, and this place is smaller, but I found great stuff and the prices were phenomenal. So before we get that started, if you've been watching my recent videos, I have been consigning for a family friend of mine who had a lot of Carhartt apparel, and he just dropped off a few more items today. These aren't going to make me tons of money like the coats that I previously showed, but just a nice classic crew neck sweatshirt with the Carhartt logo there. Yeah, this is a modern piece, original fit, size medium. I don't know what I could charge for a sweatshirt, like 20 to 25 probably. And then I do well with their pants because their cotton is like workwear. It's like canvas cotton. It's really thick. Here we just have some beige jeans with the leather patch logo for Carhartt. And these are a size 32 by 30, and these are actually vintage, probably from the 90s, made in the USA. So I'm guessing I can charge more for these. I'll put comps in the corner because I have no idea. And then the last item that he dropped off was a Carhartt, I think this is a relaxed fit. It's like that stiff cotton, almost like a shacket. It's not as soft as a flannel, but it's got the cool pockets with its logo. So there you go. Now getting on to the items that I thrifted today. And of course my cat is not going to move. Look at her, just like hanging out. Tibby. Oh, also I'm wearing jeans. It's a big moment. And I put on some makeup today. Yes, I still wear makeup. Just not very often. And I did my hair. Normally it's up in a bun. Okay, so I got some shower rings for us. Because we have like those fancy shower hooks. And they're hooks, and for some reason, every time we move our shower curtain, they come off. And it's very irritating. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to buy those cheap clear rings because I know the shower curtain will not come off. Alright, so I was getting ready to leave. I went to ring up and an employee didn't know how much something had cost. So I went back to go look at the price. And this place is so small that they have like one or two people processing things just as they come in the door as being donated. And this lady was carrying these like this. And I swore when she walked by, I saw the Beatles part. And I was like, ooh, that could be collectible. And as she walked by, I also read quickly, it said Kurt Adler. Some of his stuff is quite valuable and collectible. So she said they were $1.50 a piece. And I went ahead, and I'm glad I did. Comps are all over the place. Just what I need is to break them, right? Comps are all over the place, but Christmas is coming up, so I feel like comps are going to raise over the next month. I went ahead and picked them up. They're amazing. New in the box. 2012. And I think one of these sold for like $20 and the other one, but people had them priced like up to $65, $70. I'm going to sell them most likely as a set for at least $60. So, need to get those listed. I've been really good about listing things in a timely manner. Like that last big haul I showed you guys. Everything's listed. So, and cross-listed. These items, they had a whole rack full of new tag stuff. So, great. A lot of it was dated, but I did find some Bloomingdale's cashmere sweaters. New with tags, guys. This one retailed for $138. It is an extra large. It's a really nice plum purple. And I paid $3.50 for it. They're really nice. This should do really well. And then here, it's like a wine red, like a burgundy color. Same thing. Bloomingdale's cashmere extra large. This one retailed for $158. And I got it for $3.50. So probably list this for $50. I'll check comps, but $50 to $60. Because I sell used pre-owned cashmere sweaters from like Talbot's and Mall brands for $35. So I'm confident that those can sell probably closer to 50, if not 60. I got this for, I don't know if I'm going to resell this or if I'm going to keep it next year for our youngest one, but probably like an 80s acrylic knit bonnet and or stocking cap and mittens, and they say baby, and it's like pastel, super cute. I did pay $2 for the set. It's in like new condition. It's 0 to 18 months. It is 100% acrylic, made in Taiwan, so most likely 80s. I fell in love with that. The style just brings back memories. No, I also got, this was 50 cents. I was trying to run a quick comp, and I couldn't find anything, but I was like, you know what? It's 50 cents. It's not worth anything. My daughter can keep it. It is a vintage, Cabbage Patch Kids growth chart blanket. Like, I don't know if it's to replicate tummy time possibly, but it's right here. And then this folds down, and it's got the little, like swaddle blanket to put their head and like wrap them up. But it is old, and it was 50 cents. So I'll put comps up in the corner if I can find any. And if not, I'll make my own comp, right? Those are the best ones when you're the only one that has it. Okay, my best find of the day that I think. You guys, I was almost done looking through the store. I looked very carefully because it's in a small store, and so it's kind of hard to see everything. You just have to take your time, bend over, because the shelves, like some of the stuff's really low. Lo and behold, I see this on the very bottom shelf, and I'm like, surely those aren't. Yes, they are. These are vintage mid-century modern Pyrex mixing bowls, nesting bowls. I can't believe it, guys. Look at the price. $6. I've sold these before, probably 4 years ago for over 100. It was like 125 or something. I haven't checked them for condition. I just grabbed them quickly. Like 10 minutes prior to that, I saw an older gentleman carrying around other Pyrex dishes that I had already seen. They were is it the Spring Blossom, where it's like the white with the olive green flowers? My mom had those when I was a kid. And I actually have one currently for sale, and they're not nearly as collectible unless you have like the mixing bowl set. Here's the smallest one. This is the Pyrex 101. Or no, I'm sorry, 401. I will note that this one does have some scratching here, which is perfectly like normal. They use them. So this one is quite heavily scratched, and it's like matte, like it's lost its gloss. I'm guessing they put it in the dishwasher, but this is the 402, and you can see see that. I don't know if I can get that off or not. We'll wait and see. Hopefully this was not a bad buy. I love this green. I don't know if you can call it like it's not quite robin egg, but I love that. Again, there is somewhere, but not as much as the others. And then all of these are clean on the inside, and I'm not seeing any cracks or chips. And then this color, I don't even know what color is this. It's not avocado. I forget, but nice set. I love the color combination, and this is the 40. I can hardly read it. Actually, I can't even read this one. It just says Pyrex US patent FMPES, or no, PEG. I don't know, guys. But anyways, $6, and comps ranged. I saw somebody had these listed, and they may not have had all of them, for like $60 on Mercari, but then there are others that had them listed for like $125. And I always aim high, especially with these vintage collectible pieces, and I will wait for the right buyer. So if I can get over $100, that would be a great ROI. I take frequent drinks. I've been congested with a cold recently. I feel like I've been sick for like a month. And so my mouth gets dry and I get raspy. Because I know you guys always see me like drink while I'm filming, but I need to, otherwise my voice will get all raspy and stuff. So here is a really neat hippie bag. I love this. Love the colors and the print on it. Here's the straps. It is a book bag style with a cinched drawstring at the top with some yarn tassels. And there, I don't see any tags. There is a blemish that I'm going to try to wipe off right there. If anything, I'll stick it in the washer just like on delicate. And it's a good size. Like, it's pretty deep. I'm trying to like show you the length of it, but I just really like the colors, the style. It appears vintage. It's not like those cheap reproduction boutiques. Like, it's nicely lined. Feels like a quality piece. A lot of times the souvenir pieces from like other countries we will say it somewhere in the bag, and I don't see anything. So I'll have to do a little bit more research, but the purses were $3. And I don't know, again, what I will list that one for. I got this. This is cute. Zipper is down. This one is also new with tags. Otherwise, I would have passed on it. It's got a nice, like, checkered print. And it is simply just Talbots. It is a size 10, but this one is new with tags. I guess the issue I didn't think of before was they put $3, like, actually on the tag. And it retailed for $99. Because I'm going to send this in a thread up. And it's wool, I believe. It's lined. And so thread up is going to see that $3. I don't know. I may try to take a Q-tip with some acetone and try to like wash it out so you can't read the number, because that will affect the MSRP that thread up retails it at. It's a 55% wool blend with viscose. So yeah, $3. So this, you know, is a thread up piece, and I would be happy to make $15 off of that. Here we have an awesome 80s metallic mock neck sweater. How awesome is this geometric diamond print? I love this. It's not really picking up on film, but it does have metallic thread throughout with a high mock neck. I'm trying to think if this was in the women's or the men's. Fortune Knits Inc. Made in USA. I love this. Hardly looks worn. I don't see any pilling or defects on it. And it's a good, like, it's a nice, like, oversized fit. I'm trying to think sweaters, I think were $3. She added, so they don't have a register. The lady, she's like, don't talk because I'm trying to add. And then later she apologized. She's like, that seemed kind of rude. But she was like manually adding this stuff up in her head, how much I owed her. So it's that kind of place. It's very small. This next item, I didn't even check comps, because if it's not worth it, then I will totally use it myself. But I have Kate Somerville stuff myself. I really like her Exfoliate, which is like an face exfoliator that it has cinnamon in it, and so it like burns your skin. You leave it on for about 2 minutes, and then you rinse it off, and it smells like gingerbread. Like, it just smells like Christmas. So I always like using it this time of year. But anyways, this was still new in the box, and I was looking for like an expiration date, because I know a lot of the times, you know, people will donate their expired products. But this is the Retisphere set Age Arrest Anti-Wrinkle Cream. And it's like a two-in-one retinol night cream. So I did pay $6 for this. Unless I'm going to make like $50 on it, I will probably keep it for myself, because I am 34 and I haven't really cared for my skin like at all through my 20s or my lower 30s. And then a couple years ago, I was like, ooh, I'm getting wrinkles. And so I have very dry skin, like just dry skin all year round. Like, it flakes. I have to actually use straight up Aquaphor on my face. A lot of times I will use the nicest stuff that you can get from like Sephora, like the overnight hydrating cream and I can't remember the ones, but I just have dry skin. This is for my husband. It's brand new. There are no tags, but there's no signs of wear on it. Just a classic Under Armour hat. It is a fitted style, and this was $1. There was another one that was similar style to this, but if I were to flip it myself, I would get maybe $15, and I'm trying to have a higher ASP, average sale price, which means I make more money. I'm trying to raise how much, if you like break it down into how many hours I work per week, I'm trying to make more money in general with not working so many hours. Before I used to be a bulk lister, and now I'm trying to list higher dollar items because they are available in my areas. I just have to know what to look for and trust me. So I started selling vintage probably 4 years ago. I've been reselling for 5 years. Tried selling vintage, started 4 years ago. The first year, you guys, I was terrible at picking vintage, like terrible. I didn't know anything. So I've taught myself, I've watched people on YouTube a lot, and trial and error. I used to sell stuff just to get rid of it for like $5 to $15, and now I probably sell for $50. I didn't know what keywords to use. I was putting like the brand title, like the brand in the title. And in vintage, don't do that unless it's a known, like reputable brand. And my little tangent. This I have not looked up either, but you guys, this is a really nice parka Nike coat for $6. I think this is like 2000 size. It's a large. I'm guessing it's a men's because it looks so large. Maybe not because it has the fur trim hood. The hood is not removable. It does have, I don't know why you'd want to cinch it around your head. Anyways, this is huge. It has lots of pockets. The inside said it's got like a serial number on it. There was something else written in here that I was like, ooh, this may be something special. And I'm trying to find it for you guys, and I can't find it. I will put the information in the corner. Oh, just like a security, I don't know, it's weird. But very nice. I checked it for flaws because sometimes you'll see people donate their coats because it got caught on something and there's a hole in it. I did not see anything. It is duck-filled, down-filled with feathers, and it's from I didn't say the year on this one. But, beautiful coat. Probably haven't even showed it to you guys. It's like just a quilted puffer. Nice classic gray. The zip snap front. I mean, look at it. It even has pockets on your arm. I'm guessing that would be for like an MP3 player. Has that on there. Just very nice. So $6. I'm hoping I can at least get 50 for it. This, okay, I'm not reselling this, but I just had to show you because I think every reseller, if you sell hard goods, I guess, let me re-say that. If you're a reseller and you sell hard goods, not just clothing, I think this would be an awesome tool to have. And I've actually thought about carrying screwdrivers around in my bag or my purse when I'm out thrifting, because if I am looking at electronics, specifically like kids' toys or just, anything that requires a battery, I will get it home and it will be corroded beyond repair. I'm not afraid to repair it with some vinegar and clean it up, but sometimes like the actual pieces inside are rusted to bits. So this is so awesome. It's got the flathead and the Phillips drill or bits, and you simply pop them out and you put it in this middle compartment and twist, and it is a portable screwdriver. And I just thought it was cute because it's got this, looks like a house, and it just clips on your little keychain. I paid a whopping 25 cents for this, and it will come in handy for sure. Is that all I had for you guys? Oh my gosh, it is. So, like I said, I spent 45, but according to my receipt, I spent $39.75. And those, like I said, those bowls are gonna make me the most money. Because somebody asked me recently okay, you spent this much on it, but how much are you going to make? And I used to add that up, but I feel like it's a poor reflection on the truth, because yeah, you may think something's worth this, but then you have it set for like 6 months and then you have it go on sale and it sells for less. So I don't want to be like misleading, but I will put comps up in the corner as I haven't comped everything. And that's all I had for you guys. This was a shorter video. Okay, so it's 20 minutes, but my last video was like over 40. So I hope you guys are all having fun and working. I hope this is helpful in some way, shape, or form. Don't forget to comment down below what your favorite item was and hit the like button. All right, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.